Banking glitch allows customers to withdraw money they don't have.
Here's a summary of the article.
Some customers were left without access to funds, while others were reportedly getting money they did not have in their accounts. Modules equals function equals type of T, constructor and T instance of T, constructor, T. Warn. Starting with version 2.0.0 beta.1 date FNS doesn't accept strings as date arguments. Please use parse ISO to parse strings. C. Length less than 1, throw new type error, 1 argument required, but only. Call return new date, nan, var n, I equals split date string, if I. Modules equals return n equals string equals type of a 1 equals o a. Modules equals return n equals string equals type of s 1 equals o s.
This post received a score of 5,100, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
My company paid us double one time. All of the guys in production went out and blew the money. Guess what? Next week there wasn't a check. Hilarity ensued.
Yes, one time, after leaving a job, someone in accounting made a mistake and wired me twice the amount they owed me. I thought for some time what I should do, because I knew I was going to be in a tough spot for the months that were coming. I ended up picking up my phone and calling them so I could pay them back. I knew that if I kept that money and spent it, I probably would be asked to repay it at the worst of time. It was not worth it.
Sounds like you should have deposited it in a savings account until they asked for it back.
Make 10? Interest, profit?
There was a post like this a couple weeks back. They received this massive deposit out of nowhere. The bank didn't know where it came from, so in the meantime they put it in a high-interest account and lived off the interest. Years later, an internal audit at the bank discovered the money'd been shuffled into the wrong account as part of some illegal scheme. I can't remember if they got to keep the money, but since they hadn't spent any of the original sum, legally they were off the hook.
The bank has a certain amount of time to fix errors. An error that happened years ago, they got to keep it. IIRC, the person returned the amount transferred erroneously to him, her. Said person contacted lawyer regarding the legal process and returned the money, but legally kept the interest earned from said deposit.
Yeah, the smart, but not necessarily ethical thing to do is to make a minimal effort to contact the bank and document it while putting it in high-interest savings. I would never steal from a corporation, but I really don't feel urgency to help them either.
Bank correction is going to force people to refund money they don't have.
Bank error in your favor. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect. 200.
Biggest lie ever taught to kids. That's what I thought.
Pour one out for the poor souls in IT, operations having to clean up this mess.
I'd quit. New job please and thank you.
Lol, here in the US they always let you do that. Then hit you with a huge overdraft fee.
That's exactly what could happen. They could get hit with overdraft fees. All it really was a temporary removal of the overdraft limit. No idea why people thought it was a good idea to spend a lot due to it.
That have happened to Australia's largest bank CBA in the past. Those who did that got a criminal charge, not a civil debt matter. The big bank screws up. They'll FK you if you laugh at them.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.